There is another way to stake XRP, do you know about it? Also, now there is a way to buy vehicles with XRP. And like 2017, the XRP price is showing the same price movement of Bloom, but is it going to be a bluff or not? Stay tuned till the end of the video to find out. But first, we are giving away 25 XRP at the end of the month to one random subscriber to start on their XRP journey. All you need to do is to like the video, subscribe and comment your thoughts on XRP in the comment section. Welcome back XRP Army. Let's grow the XRP Lab community by pressing the like button and subscribing to this channel to stay updated at all times. Well, Blockquake, a New York-based cryptocurrency exchange that is registered with the U.S. Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, plans to relaunch the venue internationally after it completes improvements to the KYC flow and market-making services. Also, Blockquake has launched a special offer for zero-fees crypto trading as part of the lifetime membership offered to the first million purchases of the platform-native cryptocurrency, QuakeCoin. So, if you want to earn quick money, this project is for you. Well, the company has over 50 trading pairings that include key cryptos and fiat currencies. By December 2022, the exchange intends to provide over 250 trading pairs, indicating a significant development of the product offering. The trading platform will include XRP, Cardano, Stellar Lumens, and other cryptocurrencies in addition to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Tether. Blockquake will continue to fully support the US dollar while also adding the Canadian dollar, euro, Japanese yen, Australian dollar, and British pound. Blockquake is also working on allowing non-USD currency deposit and withdrawal capabilities, as well as credit and debit card buying alternatives. Currently, Blockquake is seeking its New York State BIT license and voluntarily undergoing an audit as the crypto sector comes under more scrutiny. Those who acquire the exchange crypto, QuakeCoin, will get zero commission trading for up to $100,000 per year. The token sale is planned to support more scaling, like more fiat on and off ramps and trading pairs, as well as greater compliance activities. Also, the exchange plans to seek regulatory permission from regulatory agencies in Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Japan. Furthermore, the money is intended to enable the business to grow the exchange to include a derivatives trading platform of futures and options, esports and gaming guild initiatives, yield farming, and staking, so that you can stake your XRP and earn passive income. Antonio Brass, CEO and co-founder of Blockquake said, "We want to reward the growing crypto trading community. Traders investing a minimum of $100 in QuakeCoin will enjoy free trading for life on the Blockquake exchange. Anyone from any background can take advantage of this opportunity, from the retail person to family offices and institutions. We wanted to make this investment decision an easy one without factoring in any potential price appreciation of our token or any of the other perks." The QuakeCoin exchange token is similar in features to other well-known exchange tokens that have seen over 10,000% market capitalization increases from their inception in some cases. So, are you going to stake your XRP? And the price of digital currencies and their sluggish performance in recent weeks have dominated the latest news reporting. But one Japanese company is focusing on real-world utility by integrating Bitcoin and Ripple payments into its cross-border e-commerce platform, according to the company press release. SBI Motors has announced that it will now accept payments in Bitcoin and XRP, allowing customers of its used car imports in Kenya, Zambia, Tanzania, and other African countries, as well as the Cayman Islands, the Bahamas, and other Caribbean countries, to easily make payments in the two digital currencies. According to SBI, 1.7 billion individuals worldwide do not have access to formal financial services, with a major proportion of this population concentrated in the countries that the company serves, such as Africa and the Caribbean. This is in line with data that indicated that cryptocurrency transactions in Africa increased by a factor of 25 in the year leading up to January of this year. Clearly, there is a demand for cryptocurrency payments, and the firm is attempting to capitalize on that market. While it is just Bitcoin and XRP for now, this will change in the near future, SBI said. In anticipation of the growing demand for remittances using crypto assets, we plan to increase the number of currencies that can be used for settlement in the future. It will use SBI VC Trade to facilitate the payments, which is owned by the SBI Group and which, according to the company, promotes anti-money laundering and counter-terrorist financing measures based on international standards and conducts appropriate screening and monitoring of their business partners, other related parties, and other related parties. While the inclusion of Bitcoin as one of the first supported cryptos is a no-brainer given the widespread usage of cryptocurrency in the crypto world, the addition of XRP is remarkable. In terms of transaction volume, XRP ranked 10th out of 20 cryptocurrencies in the last day, behind only Ethereum, Luna, Binance Coin, and even Tron. However, XRP has had significant links to the SBI Group, a Japanese financial giant that operates in a variety of industries including asset management, securities, banking, and other financial services. SBI is a significant investor and stakeholder in Ripple, the firm that created the cryptocurrency XRP. Through its subsidiary Morningstar, it has been persistent in its efforts to promote XRP acceptance in Japan and worldwide, including by providing the token as a perk to investors in the country. Well, what do you think? Will it push the XRP price upwards? While the Ripple lawsuit continues, XRP, like practically every other cryptocurrency accessible for trade, has been under pressure in secondary markets. The 50% fib retracement from the late March 2022 highs at 91 cents is rapidly approaching for XRP. The digital asset is now trading at 53 cents. XRP has printed 6 red weekly candles so far, according to the weekly candlestick chart. The previous time this occurred, the asset was in the midst of the crypto market biggest bullish run, in late 2017, and achieved its all-time high on January 4, 2018, at $3.84. This was the period when Bitcoin skyrocketed to over $20,000, attracting widespread attention to the growing asset class. And the historic surge of XRP might happen again, but beware of wishful thinking. Because wishful thinking may lead many investors to predict a similar conclusion this time, regardless of how implausible it seems to be at this moment. It is true that if such an epic rally has occurred before, it is possible that it will occur again. And as post-pandemic inflation and the Russia-Ukraine conflict take their toll, the entire digital asset market seems to be following the almost negative stock markets. There is no indication that anything will change anytime soon. Well, about XRP, the markets have been watching the Ripple case, the result of which may strengthen XRP like no other cryptocurrency but could potentially spark a huge sell-off. Meanwhile, volatility in cryptocurrency may be seen as both a strength and a weakness. Traders may, without a doubt, profit from such market volatility by going long or short. However, US-based investors cannot access their XRP assets since Ripple was delisted from US exchanges after the Security and Exchange Commission lawsuit. And the lawsuit is now moving along onto the next stage, which is the summary judgment timetable, and also towards resolving a key issue, which is the battle over the Hinman emails. Well, the emails and notes from the former Security and Exchange Commission Director 2018 speech might greatly affect the lawsuit, and if the agency is eventually required to release the records, it is expected that they will settle with Ripple and the individual defendants. Also, Ripple Labs has shown signals of confidence in the last few months, including the leasing of an entire building in San Francisco, California. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Kindly note that the prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered financial advice. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.